beautiful, beautiful people. I'm going to go ahead and get my intro out, say what I got to say. So if some of you want to partake, wait for some people to come on, we can do that. But anyway, hey, 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 hope you're shining bright, not letting anybody dim that light. My name is Trinity. Welcome to my channel, all about the healing. All right, for my ride and dives, for my new subscribers, hey, 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 Harmony. For my energy exchange, 10, 20, 100 fold right back at you. On the flip side, looking good, smelling good like I should. Can't stop, won't stop, and ain't gonna stop. Nothing up in here. It is so, so be it, and I say. We are under the signs of all signs. This is a collective reading. You. That means if you're on here, this is for you. Hey, everybody. Come on in. Hey, hey, hey. I know I don't go live that often, but this is a very, very important message. I got to download. And it won't be no cars today, because this download is important. We're going to let Spirit speak and have his way. I'm not going to use any cards. Yes, you caught a live. I don't do lives that often. So come on in, everybody. But I do want to say this before we get into the reading or what the download. I do want to say this is going to be very important, guys. I'm going to need you guys to take a moment for yourself to open up your crown, to open up your third eye, to open up your five senses of knowing. So what I say and when I speak, you will be able to resonate where it fit in with you. Okay? Not just because I said it and because you trust what I say. I need you to open up your third eye. Use your discernment that the words that I say, not just because I said it, I need you to feel it, I need you to see it, and I need you to reflect upon these words. If you got to see this message twice, I need you to see it twice. It's very, very important. Okay, got 22 people here, let's do it. Okay, the download is this. It's in the title. I was minding my own business, and I got this download. I don't like to go live, but I'm gonna explain why we get into it. I don't like to go live, but it was like, you need to go live and you need to talk about this. And as I was getting the download, it was just like message after message. Okay, so like I said, fit you where it get in. Okay, just listen before you say, oh no, it's not me. No. Listen. You are under a spell and you don't know it. Okay? The thing is I'm like, Spirit, what is, because what it is, and how the message is coming in, and I'm going to take my time because I have to explain it. You are under a spell and you don't know it. It's because I'm talking to the chosens, I'm talking to the spiritualists, I'm talking to the YouTuber reader, I'm talking to the large and in charge, I'm talking to the most, I'm talking to the ones that got all the talents and abilities and gifted. I'm talking to everybody. So listen, for those of you that I'm going to use this as an example. For those of you who supposed to, okay, let's just say you supposed to start a business. Okay? Let's just say you're supposed to start a business. Spirit already got it lined up that if when you're supposed to start this business, what month you're supposed to start this business, what this business is, and the thing about it, Spirit has already talked to you about it, has already put it in your spirit, has already shown you your gifts, your talents, your abilities. Some of you've had dreams. You know you're going to be successful. You know that this is what your knack, this is what you're supposed to do. But you procrastinate. You say, oh, this ain't the time. Oh, I don't have the money. I don't know how I'm going to start this. People not going to receive it. I don't think this is the season. This is not my season to do that. I need to get my business plan out. I need to do this, and this before I can start this business, However, you've already had the dreams. You keep getting the dreams. You keep, Spirit keep on screaming at you about this business. Spirit keep telling you, come on, line it up. Spirit has sent people. You see the commercial about how you can borrow money. You see the YouTube channel, how you can stir up your business, entrepreneur. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. But every time you build yourself up, you say, I'm going to do it next month. I'm going to do it today. You procrastinate. Something happens. You pull back. You say, oh, that must be a sign it's not time. When spirits say it's time, and when spirits say here it is, this is the month, this is when you're supposed to do it, this is what you're supposed to do, this is it. When spirits speak, you move. Anything contrary to that is a spell. It's something that is targeting you. It is something that's projecting you. It's something that's stopping you. It's something that's moving within you contrary to what God, the Most High God, has given, has poured into you, and is ready for you to spear out unto that thing. But you talk yourself out of it. You put it off to another day. When it's time to do that business plan, you don't do it. And then when you finally do take the big step to do it, you feel like it's a roadblock here, there. No, it's not a roadblock. You didn't start the business. You didn't do what Spirit told you to do when everything was lined up. When everything was lined up, everything was ready to roll. Same thing with YouTube channel. Those of you that's supposed to start a YouTube channel, those of you that have a YouTube channel, Spirit is telling you things to do. Spirit is telling you what you're supposed to speak about, what you're supposed to be about, what it is it's supposed to be. But you're doing your own thing, trying to roll and do what other people doing. But that ain't doing what other people, that ain't what Spirit called you to do. He told you to speak about something else. He told you that your calling is to speak about healing, not about love relationships, not about what this person is doing, they gossiping about you. That ain't what he told you to do. He said talk about healing. Because your life, your foundation, everything that you've been through, when you speak about that topic, you have power, you have anointing, you have everything within you to catapult your business, your YouTube channel, your talents, your abilities to go viral. It will take you where you need to go. But when you delay, you procrastinate, you don't do what Spirit has lined up, it sets you back. So when you finally do step in that role and you finally do that thing, it's delayed. It's not delayed because you're not supposed to do it. It's delayed because you didn't trust God. You didn't trust God when he told you to come on with it. You didn't trust God that you will be all right. It don't matter if you don't got the money. It don't matter if you don't believe in yourself. It don't matter if that YouTube channel got 2 subscribers. You trust God in what he has you to do. And when you trust him, it don't matter what you see with your eyes that you see 2 subscribers. It don't matter if the money is not in the bank. It don't matter, because when you trust him and allow him to see you through, it shines through your purpose and your destiny. You know for a fact when you get through, I didn't have this, I didn't have this, I didn't believe in myself, I didn't feel like, and everything just working out. It won't be no devil in hell that can stop you or try to block you or tell you about anything when God bring you from nothing to something. So, anything contrary, procrastination, all of these things that we talk ourselves out of. So, I was saying in the beginning, I was going to tell you why, or tell you about going live. So, I'm going to put my own self out. It's not just you. It's me too. I'm supposed to go live more often than I go. But I talk myself. I swear I get here, set up, and say, oh, I'm going to go live. Get right here, and I don't do it. That's a spell. That's going along with what the opposition. How do I know that when I go live, somebody may need me to go live to feel my presence right then and there, but I talk myself out of it. It's not just you, it's all of us. And we have to be aware. You got to go against the grain. You got to, when you don't feel like doing, God gave me this example as well. Another example. Us women, us men. When you get up in the morning and you just don't feel like it, you don't feel like doing your personal care, doing your hair, you don't feel like doing it, just too much, you just don't feel like it, that's a spell. That spirit say that's a spell, because I want you to get yourself together. You are a reflection of me. When you go out, I need you to be looking good, smelling good, not just on certain occasions when you don't feel like it. It's those times when you don't feel like it. It's those times when you don't want to be bothered. It's them times when you just don't, it's them times that God got something in the background that's fulfilling, that's something that you may really, really want it. You never know. You go out. A lot of us talk ourselves out of, when you're in isolation, talk ourselves out of going out. Going out. I don't care if you go to the movies. I don't care if you go to the restaurant and sit at the restaurant. You talk yourself out of, for those of you that want a love relationship, for those of you that want somebody in your life, not need, want. You talk yourself out of your blessings, because when Spirit tell you to get dressed, fix yourself up, when you don't. These are the times when you don't want to be bothered. You just want to stay at home, flick on that TV, channel after channel, watching the same old mess over and over again. In the bed, chunking on junk food that you have no business junking on, gaining weight, sitting at home, chilling, because that's your relaxation. It's your weekend. Hey, I'm finna chill. But while you chilling, Spirit already had this date and time in mind for you to meet that number one. But you bypass all that because you're going on your feelings and your emotions, which is a spell. It's a spell. Because all those things that's being projected, you're protected. You are protected. I come on here every week and tell you how you protected. But at the same time, Spirit say you are protected. But when I tell you to move, when I tell you to get dressed, when I tell you to go to this destination, when I tell you to go to that destination, when I tell you to fix yourself up and go out to this particular place, you wave it off. You talk yourself out of it and go into your feelings and your emotions that it doesn't mean. You're not going to mean it. I don't feel like it. But then the next week the next following week, you down in the dumps. Well, Spirit, I still didn't meet my person. You said you was gonna do it this time, and I really want to meet that person. And Spirit looking at you like, well, I set everything up for you. You can't meet nobody sitting at home clicking on the remote. You cannot meet nobody hiding. You cannot meet anybody isolated. Now, again, I'm not talking about the people that's healing, that is trying to work on themselves and they're isolating themselves for negative energy and negative people. I'm not talking about you. Because you can't go out and meet anybody until you heal those issues that you need to heal. So I'm not talking about you. But I am saying to those that are healing, that's trying to heal, I am saying that you need to go out too. But not like that. You need to take yourself out in nature. You need to go out to the park. You need to go out to places that will renew your strength. Will put a smile on your face. Right now is the most beautiful time. The leaves, the trees are just beautiful. All the colors. This is the perfect time to go on that walk. This is the perfect time while you on that walk. You just praise. You be thankful and you're grateful. So grateful for what God has in store for you. You on that healing journey, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you need to go out sometime. Yes, you can isolate. Yes, you need to stay away from the negative people, but there's no reason why you can't go out and smell the air. Get out, ride your bike, take a walk. Go someplace just for you that you like to go to. It's no reason why you can't go out and do things that's fun and that's for you. So, I hope that you guys are understanding what I'm saying. Because this is very, very important. Those little small voices in your head that tell you you could just do it tomorrow, or I'll just wait till next month, or I'll just wait till next week. No. Don't listen to those voices. This is not the time to procrastinate. This is the season where you need to move. A lot of you are not moving forward. It's because you're not doing what Spirit is telling you to do. You're going against the grain and you thinking you got time, and you don't got time. Your time is now. Your season is now to go viral. Your time is now to open up that business and be successful. It's now or never. Tap into the energy of abundance and success. I keep telling you, it's here. It's here. But Spirit wants you to listen and be obedient to the word that He's giving. He's not going to tell you, oh, open that business, and then say, hey, oh, you can open it up next week or next month. No. That's contrary. That's what the opposite. Your ops want you to. They don't want you to start that business. They don't want you to do that YouTube channel. They don't want you to speak your wisdom. They want you to shut up. They don't want me to go live. They don't want me to sing. They don't want me to sing on my channel because they know that healing is in my voice. They don't want that. So I talk myself out of those things, but it's not me that's talking myself out of it. It's the opposition. Whatever it is that you're the opposite, the contrary to what it is that you know you're supposed to be doing, it's a spell. It's a spell. They can't get you any other way. They can't get you any other way. Come in, delay, make you feel like you got a delay, make you feel like you this is not the time, and make you feel like this is not it. I need to wait. I need to, this is not, I don't have all my ducks in a row. You don't have your ducks in a row, God, to get it in alignment. Everything will fall in line. All you got to do is start. It's the same concept when I tell you, if you don't give up, you will win. If you get started, you just get started. If you just take that step, if you just take that leap, you will be successful. Now, when you start and you take that leap, don't get in that headspace that you're going to be immediately successful. It's going to take time. Everything takes time. However, some of you, it ain't going to take time because it is your time right now. You've already procrastinated. You supposed to be out there. And some of you, Spirit is going to want you to work, because when we work hard on things, when we do things and we put our hard work, our heart and our effort in it, that pleases God, because it's spiritual work. It's not something that you coming in and saying, I need to have this and that. No, you put in your heart and you put in your belief in spiritual work and what it is that Spirit says that He has for you to do. So with that, when it comes down to it and when it's your time, you're gonna blow up, because you have already invested time, effort, energy in this thing. Not asking Spirit for nothing. You're doing it from the heart, because what it is that you know that Spirit has asked you to do, and that you have come in alignment with Spirit and said that you would do, and you're doing it. So for those of you that have a channel and it's going slow, for those of you that want to start a channel, keep that in mind. For those of you that have a channel and it's going slow, keep on keeping on. Don't stop. It's any day. It could be today. It could be tomorrow. It could be 2 years from now. Keep moving. Keep going. Spirit is testing you. Spirit is watching you. Watching your heart. Watching how it is. What's in your heart. Being true to what it is that Spirit needs you to do. You will be rewarded. You just have to keep going. Okay? Alright, so was it anything else, Spirit? Hold on a minute, guys. Gotta wipe my nose. Is there anything else, Spirit? Okay, so Spirit is saying for those of you that you do see that you need to work on some things, Spirit is saying how you do it, and what Spirit is wanting you to do is to first acknowledge what it is. Write it down, acknowledge it, and go step by step Like, let's just say, if you say, this, just an example. I'm supposed to start a YouTube channel. I'm procrastinating. What you do is you write all these things down, and one by one, if one of them is I'm supposed to start a YouTube channel, you just go to Google, start your YouTube channel, put your name in there. That's starting. That is starting. And so what I need you guys to do is write it down, acknowledge it. Whenever you get a thought like that, where it's contrary to what it is that you know you're supposed to be doing, write that stuff down. Keep a mental note about it. And do the opposite of what it is that, like, I don't want to go live. So if I'm supposed to go live next time, when I say I'm going live, and I get to the point where, nah, I ain't gonna go, I'm gonna do it anyway, because I understand what that is. Because now, going live, I'm just gonna go live because I don't know what God has for me to go live for. I don't know why. It could be somebody needs something from me, something in the reading, and need me to go live. Spirit may want to download. Spirit may want to send energy. Spirit may want to send positive waves. But Spirit can do it regardless if I post it. But it's just something about the live for me that I need to do it when Spirit's safe for me to do it, because it's something that Spirit is wanting to do through me during the live for the particular people that may be on here live. Is what I'm getting for me. So what I'm saying to you, write it down. Take a mental note of it. It is a reason why some of you are stuck, and some of you are not moving. It's because you're not listening. You're going against the grain. You're going against what it is, the very thing that God is trying to set up in order in your life. And you thinking you have time. You thinking you got tomorrow. You thinking you don't have the money. And I'm saying this again, and I'm reiterating, because somebody new may be coming in here and may have not gotten it. Or I need to tell you again. Okay? Look. Okay? Guys, this is important. What is the use of you coming to my channel week after week and I tell you how you are successful, tell you how beautiful you are, tell you to shine your light, and then when you get off, you click off, you listen to something contrary to that, and you wonder why you don't have that relationship, you wonder why you don't have this job, or you wonder why your business is not going the way you want it to go, or you're wondering why you can't start this business. Everything that you have aligned yourself, and I'm talking to the chosen ones now. I'm talking to the gifted. I'm talking to the high vibe. I'm talking to the high status. You got all this energy. You got all this stuff. You got all this. You sitting on the throne. But what are you doing with it? If you're not doing what God, you and God have aligned to come together to do, what is sitting on the throne going to do? It's just protecting you. You're just sitting there. What are you doing with your power? What are you doing with your anointing? Are you helping humanity? Are you helping the people that you're supposed to help? Are you positioning yourself? Are you aligning yourself to be a blessing? Not to one, not to two. When you align yourself, and I'm talking to the high vibe now, because the high vibe, the high status, the ones, the chosen ones, you're called to humanity. You're not called to one to two. You called to humanity. You have a mission. You cannot afford to listen to, I can't do it. It ain't time. I don't have the money. No. You can't afford to listen to that. You got to get in alignment and you got to be about it. You're protected. You got the backing. You high status. You working with it. You looking good. You smelling good. You own that throne. What you doing with it? All these people projecting, trying to stop you. What are you doing? What are you doing with that power? What are you doing with that anointing? Are you setting yourself up and positioning yourself to be powerful and anointed for humanity? You've suffered. These people not going to stop. These people not going to just falter. People not going to make it easy. But how you defeat, how you win and really win is you position yourself. All those areas where you're scared, you got to turn that around. For those of you that's scared to take that leap, for those of you that's scared to start that business, start that YouTube channel, scared about what people going to say, what people going to think, you got to let that go. You got to let that go. Because at the end of the day, you got a mission. You got the heavens backing you for what? If you're not going to do nothing with it. If you're not going to stand in your power, not only for you, but for the people who you came down here to help, to assist, to lead, to speak. You're not going to do what you're supposed to do. Everything starts with you. It starts with you. You got all of this backing and all of this love and all of this, your ancestors, all of this, just in all of you and how you have persevered. But now it's time to go to the next level. And it's time to be about it. But I'm talking to those that are scared, who are living in fear. They know that they're supposed to do this thing, but they can't see themselves doing it. You're going to have to get up out of that. You're going to have to leave that alone. You're going to have to move away from that. You got something that's in you that has to come out. It has to come out because that very thing that's in you, somebody need it. Somebody is dying. Somebody is crying. Somebody is hurting because they need you to step up, step out, and be about it. It is your time. Some of you are shining. Some of you is you doing the thing. But it's time now. It's all the training, all the betrayal, all the hurt, all the pain, all the childhood issues, all the things that you've had to endure to this point. It's time to be that teacher. It's a teachable moment to teach, to show, to be that role model, to be that, to speak those words of power upon these people. It's time. Your time. It's time to come out of that shadow. And it's time to come out of that. They see your shine, but some of you, it's time for you to speak. Some of you, it's time for you. You shining bright now. But whatever that gift, that talent is, some of you supposed to sing. Some of you have a healing voice. Some of you supposed to speak. Some of you supposed to do Reiki healing. Some of you supposed to do tarot. Some of you supposed to just speak. It don't have to be tarot. It could be, you could just speak. God give you dreams, give you downloads, and you're supposed to speak because there is people that's waiting on you. That's what you fail to realize. Every time you procrastinate, every time you don't do what you're supposed to do, start that business or whatever it is, you're procrastinating, and somebody need it. Somebody needs you. Somebody's dying because they don't have your words. They didn't hear your words. They can't hear your words because you're isolated. You're hiding. You're not giving. You're not opening up yourself up to others so they can hear you. It's one thing that they see you, but some of you got to speak. You have to speak up. It is your time. And really, what I'm getting in my head right now, Spirit is looking at you as being selfish because you are keeping your talents, you're keeping your abilities, you're keeping your power just for yourself. When it's not meant for just you, it's meant for the masses. It's meant for you to open up and share it with humanity. Like I said, I'm talking to the chosen ones. So, I'm going to end it right there. So, like I said, I need you to open up your mind, your crown chakra, your third eye, and let this message speak to you, speak to your spirit. So you can find what areas it is that Spirit is speaking to you about. Once you realize what that is, change it. Change it. Whatever it is, change it. And make some drastic changes. Stop the procrastinating. And move, guys. Move. Alright? So, I'm going to end it right there. And I also want to tell you guys, if no one told you that they love you, I love you. I love you guys very, very much. I do what I do because I love you and I want the best for you. And I want you guys to prosper. I want you to be the best version of yourself. And I want you to fulfill your purpose and your destiny with all my heart. So, with that being said, this has been your reading, right? This is for all signs. This is for everybody. Whoever clicked on here, this is for you. It's not sign. It's not specific. Okay? Right. So, hit the comments. Tell me, whatever you want to share with me. All right? Hit the emojis. Let a sister know that you're still working with her. Okay? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Please thumbs the channel. It helps a sister out. Right? Share, share, share. Subscribe. Right? Guys, if you're not subscribed, you need to subscribe. Because when you subscribe, that is how I get the downloads. That's how I got this message. Because my collective, including myself, needed to hear this. Okay? So, subscribe. So you can get the content that you need. Yes. Hellhawk 7, I love you. Alright? I love you. So, with that being said, hit the description box. Has all the information in the description box. Personal readings is closed right now. Social media is open. And notification. It's very important that you hit the notification because, as I said, I'm going to have to go live more often. I'm going to have to go live more often. So you'll be able to meet me here and we'll be able to see what Spirit got for us. Okay? Alright, so with that being said, I'm sending love. I'm sending healing your way. And I'm hoping and I'm praying that each and every one of you get on that road, because people are looking for you. People are wanting to hear from you. People are needing you. All right? Love you. Trinity is out.